right, here we go. A little more Kid Rock, man. Damn, this looks kind of old.
He looks like a kid.
He looks like the kid from that movie, actually.
I've been sitting
Silent Bob.
here
Jay, it's just Silent Bob.
trying to find myself.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus.
And it's your boy, Don, want to be back in the house once again.
All right, man, I'm going on this journey with Kid Rock, bro. So I've heard about however you say boogie. You know what I'm talking about?
The bang boogie.
Yeah, and then after that, I never really dived into his catalog. And me and you reacted to We the People, which is an absolute banger. And then I reacted to the Sheryl Crow collab he did, Picture. And then he has another joint with her called Collide. And I was like, they snapped, bro. They're on some next level. But a bunch of people in the reactions keep saying, yo, check out Only God Knows Why. So here we are.
Okay.
Now, I'm not clowning because I actually like Kid Rock. I like his persona, let's say. Like, you know what I mean? Just from the things I've seen, especially, the last few years. And but there's a movie where there's a kid with long hair. He has a tattoo, and whatever his tattoo, it's an incorrect spelling.
No regrets.
Yeah, that's what that, with him walking at the
not even one letter.
Yeah, it just reminded me of that kid. And I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I could see that.
I had like some weird mental association to that. But anyways, you guys, if you're ready for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it started.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Yeah.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears.
40.
All right, I'm going to get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Been working on a bunch of new stuff. When you support it, we can make more of it. And shout out to all the members, man. If you want to be a member, links in the description. Get access to the reactions early, things we're doing behind the scenes. No obligation, but thank you guys for holding us down. Now, let's get into this, man. This is Kid Rock, Only God Knows. Let's get it. He's a Michigan boy, right?
Yeah, Detroit, is that where he's from?
I'm not sure exactly.
I've been
actually have no
sitting
idea.
here trying to find myself. I get behind myself. I need to rewind myself. Looking for the payback. Listen for the playback. They say that every man bleeds just like me, and I feel like number one, and yet I'm last in line. I watch my youngest son, and it helps to pass the time. I take too many pills, it helps to ease the pain. I made a couple dollar bills, but still I feel the same. Everybody knows my name. They say it way out loud. A lot of folks fuck with me. It's hard to hang out in crowds. I guess that's the price you pay to be some big shot like I am. Outstretched hands and one night stand. Still I can't find love.
This fool does exemplify a rock star. Like, he just has it all. And, all right, man, I'm going to just keep it a buck, all right? Because that's
All right.
what I do here.
Bow, bow, bow. Time to keep it a buck with Black Pegasus.
This is good. What I'm about to say is good and bad. It just depends on how people receive it, right?
Okay.
I really like this. I like the messaging. I like everything. I'm going to tell you what I don't like, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't really like the auto-tune.
Oh, no. That's the first thing that I was like, bro, he's leaning on that auto-tune.
But what I want
Pretty
to
heavy.
say before I get into it, because I've heard him sing, and he's freaking amazing. I heard him sing with Sheryl Crow, and maybe this was before he really leaned into his country, like, yo, I can really do this, or maybe it was to have a certain wave or sound. I like this. I really like every part of this. But for me to love it, I just want to hear his voice because I know he can sing. And so maybe I'm tripping. Maybe there's some parts where he couldn't have hit, and that's why he used Autotune. I don't know. I'm just saying the Autotune isn't doing it for me, and I try to keep it a buck on the channel.
The very first thing that popped into my mind was like, damn, he's leaning heavy on that Autotune.
And in certain parts, too, because certain parts I'm like, ooh, I love this. But then it's like there's certain parts where it's just too heavy for me. That's just my personal opinion.
I'm talking like as soon as you played it. That literally was the first thought that I had in my head was like, damn, you really went heavy with Autotune. So I don't think you're being crazy. Like, that's just the observation that you have, and especially coming from the world that we do, where we dabble in creating music on our own and things of that nature. It's like that's something that you notice.
Which is interesting because this is one of his biggest songs. So
it does make me feel like it's an artistic choice, maybe, because he does have elements of, like, you know, rap that he incorporates, even his style. You know, some of it's like kind of pulled from like Run DMC, especially his early stuff. So it may have just been an artistic choice that, like, hey, let's take, you know, this Auto-Tune element, which is super heavy in hip hop right now, and incorporate it in a country song so that it's got that little touch.
Yeah. Again, I actually like this song. And if I didn't, I would tell you guys, because I just did this reaction to Alice in Chains, and I was like, bruh, I just can't get into that. At least the songs I heard, Wood. And I was just like, bro,
I know that one.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, let's go. Kid Rock, Only God Knows Why. Let's go.
And when you walk on tumbling down, I will always be around.
The way he did this video, this is so dope. My favorite Kid Rock is the fur coat Kid Rock. That is just so epic, the white fur coat.
It's funny too, because when he was just like walking with those two girls out to the elevator or whatever, I was just like,
he's walking into a hotel room
or whatever, you know. I just, you know, whatever. I just saw a door close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And 2 dimes.
I wasn't paying attention.
And 2 dimes. Yeah, I saw that.
But yeah, anyways, the point that I'm trying to make, I'm sorry, elevator, hotel room, whatever, 2 dimes. And I was just thinking like, bro, you just got to be talented as a man, because he's walking, you know, kind of scrawny, you know what I mean? Looking like he has never seen a dumbbell in his life, you know, in a wife beater.
When Kid Rock puts hands on you, I'm gonna be like, all right, what about your dumbbell comment, Don?
I've seen him shoot the Bud Light cans. I don't want none of that smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's probably not trying to throw hands. He's probably trying to throw some shells in my direction. No, thank you.
He definitely,
you know what I mean?
He's pulling
I'm
dimes.
at that age too where I would have been like, yo, come get some, Kid Rock. You training, bro? Let's do this. Come get some. But now I'm just like, nah, man, it's not worth it. I'll probably like pull my shoulder or something and be out for a year just to prove what?
Just to prove that he got hands.
Just so I can hold this L from Kid Rock.
And when you walk on tumbling down, I will always be around. People don't know about the things I say and do. They don't understand. tried it too many times.
Oh, that's Hank Williams Jr.
And I still stand firm. You get what you put in, and people get what they deserve. Still I ain't seen mine.
Right here, I'm not hearing no auto-tune. This is what I wanted. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, he has an incredible voice, bro. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. I saw Hank Williams Jr. in there. And the other thing I wanted to highlight is the little homie. I forgot he performed with a little homie. And I remember when he passed away, it was big news on MTV. And it almost feels like this is a dedication to him, but I have no clue because I don't know when this dropped. I don't know that. But, man, there's a lot in there. Someone threw a shoe on stage, hit him in the face. Like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know. I love these collage videos because it makes me feel like I'm a part of his life. Like this is a diary and he's opening up and I get to see like the real, you know? Anyway.
Get what you put in, and people get what they deserve. Still I ain't seen mine. No, I ain't seen mine. I've been giving, just ain't been getting. I've been walking that thin line. So I think I'll keep walking with my head held high. I'll keep moving on, and only God knows why. Only God, only God, only God knows why. Only God
Damn. Larger than life. Damn.
I wonder when this song came out. Do you know?
I don't. I could look.
It's crazy to me because the song is basically about like, I've been through all this stuff in my life. You know what I mean? He's kind of talking about that. They don't understand what I've been through. But I'm like, yo, man, he looked young as hell when this video came out, right? And then on top of that, it's just like, think about everything he's been through since.
This was on his first album. I think that looks like his first album cover. I don't know. I just remember I've seen this album cover. So I don't know. But what I will say is to get where he's at, I forgot where I heard his story, man. But I could have swore that it was about like, him paving his own way. Like I think his dad, I don't know, something about a car dealership or something. And he went out of his way to make sure no one could say that, his dad helped him or anyone helped him. He really went out of his way to pave his own way. And I think what you're speaking of might speak to that. The one thing I wanted to highlight, man, because like I'm a touring artist. I ain't no Kid Rock. I was a touring artist. But when I see the tour buses, I always think of my first time in a tour bus tour in the Prevost. And so when I see the tour buses, it just makes me smile because that was like for me a big accomplishment. Like, I'm on a tour bus and I wasn't the headliner. I had to do a lot of roadie work too. But there's something about when I see people who made it, I get happy for them because that was the level I wanted to achieve. Yeah. And even though I didn't achieve it or not yet or whatever, I still
you get what you deserve, Rob.
Yeah, this is true.
You said it.
But I'm happy for him. And when I see it, it just makes me happy. It makes me feel good.
I mean, I think it's interesting because even when you just say certain things like that, most people just will never have any experience that even comes close to that. Like most people will never know what it's like to be on stage and perform in front of people.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy because like still one of the biggest fears that people have is public speaking. Like I saw something about this recently where it's like one of the biggest fears that people have. And I saw someone big that's like a well-known like person talking about it. And it was like their bucket list. And this is somebody who's like accomplished all this stuff in their life. I don't know it wasn't like Alex Hormozy, but it was somebody like that. You know what I mean? This is just like a known person. I was like, damn, that is crazy.
Yeah, man, it's wild. But anyways, I loved it. And I'm not going to lie. The end of the song kind of took me where I needed to go because I wasn't rocking with all the auto-tune at the beginning, but the end is what really got me and it sold me. So.
Yeah, I think it was a choice from a producer or something is what it seems like to give it a certain sound.
And feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways.
But I felt the same way, so whatever.
All right, you guys.
Let
us know what we got, what we missed, and catch you on the next one. 40!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.